thank you to those who have been subscribing to my channel. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I also want to say thank you to those who have been sticking around. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about when people have underestimated you, or they basically underestimated the wrong person. Now, yesterday, I was so mad. Like I'm so ticked, and I just want to make sure it comes across good because I'm not deleting anything. And I'm trying to keep my composure because it had me ticked. But hey, what can I expect? That's what happens when people underestimate you. Now, I just want to give a shout out to what should I say this? Yeah. I just want to give a shout out to all the queens that's on YouTube, that's doing their thing, that's slaying, that's comfortable, that's not worrying about nobody and how other people be doing and running their channel. It's just so funny. Listen, gang. Majesty Angels, she's ruffling feathers. She is. I'm speaking about myself like I'm not Majesty Angel. But it's so funny, right? The biggest quote that will always be very powerful is people want to see you do good but never better than them. Um Listen, here I go. Listen, for all of my subscribers who already been on here, they already know. When I start saying listen. When I first created this YouTube channel, I didn't know that it was gonna be like this. Y'all gonna keep hearing me say this until God put me in the dirt. And then what happened was, um, I had my own little strategy because I said maybe if I was to start doing what I'm doing now, I can be able to ruffle. I'm gonna say it like that. Ruffle one person feather, right? But I didn't know that my channel was going to start being like this. I didn't know that. Well, I did know that because I'm a real person and I have great energy and I always attract people. People always love me. People always, they like me because um, people like me are very rare when you get to interact with them. And then when you can see that the things that they're saying hold weight within people's timeline, meaning any situation. And then what makes me a little bit extra powerful is because I have a very powerful story to tell. Just the little things that I have been saying, but I have more layers to me. And I think when people around the world can see that somebody is very honest and they're true and they're not coming up here doing something as a facade, they can see through that. And I just want to applaud people who understand me and dig me. But what's so funny is I didn't expect it to be like this. And I always like to tell my testimony because at first I was just trying to do, you know, whatever I thought was suitable for me, I guess. And I was off the bandwagon a little bit, but when I started to connect a little bit more with God, and it's like I always get triggered. I think for a lot of people who fall off the bandwagon, they start doing a whole bunch of different things. But I feel like it's always a period or a timeline within our own life where God kind of like reel you back in and be like, hold on, but it's just something a little bit more that I want you to do. And that's when I started like kind of like transforming my YouTube channel and talking about God. But I always wanted to have an open mind about it. So once I started praying a little bit more, and once I started having my own personal conversation with God, and I started telling him, well, like I always say, well, God, just use me. Make sure, and I say this every day, like, use me, I want you to use me. I want to, fight the good fight, if you understand that. So I guess, and that's what's so beautiful about God, because sometimes when we be thinking something other, He always make His plans always stand out. So I didn't expect it. Like, this is something like totally brand new for me. Especially the length, or the people that I have, because I didn't expect it to be like this. And why I'm saying people are underestimating you, and people want to always, and this is why I get so mad when I look at people, especially women, and they're always talking about I'm here for women, I support women, I'm a team player, I'm here to empower women. But then when you have a certain group of women, or you might just have one person or a woman that's outshining somebody else or doing something else, then that's when people, real true characters start. That's when you really start to see the competitive side of people who get up here on platforms and say that they're here to empower people. So that's why I always like to have people be conscious, and to always look at people. My mom always told me, if you was to just sit back and look at somebody, then you can really tell who they are. And that's what I do to people. I just sit back and I just watch people, and I just let people expose themselves. So when I seen something yesterday, I was like, wow, wow, I'm ruffling people's feathers. And it's not like it was designed like that. It was meant for some people. Just have a blessing that's a little bit bigger than yours. Doesn't mean that your blessing is not a blessing. I feel like a blessing is a blessing. You just have to be humble enough. But I feel like why a lot of people don't get to different levels in life is because they're not humble enough. You know what I mean? I always like to stay humble. I always like to make sure that I'm not boasting, because I don't want God to take away my blessings within this season. I'm tired of repeating my cycle, because I got too boisterous. I got too boasting too much. I started to look down upon people. I started to look down upon other people's situation. I started to look down on other people's progress. And I think that's what be happening to people. People don't, and that's what happens too. People fall off because you might not be moving faster enough, or maybe you're just moving a little bit too faster for somebody else's liking. So when I seen that, I was like, wow, that's crazy. And then on the other flip, I'm never that point where I'll be like, okay, well, this person has, because I'm not like that. I'm not like a petty person. Like, I always like to say, I don't care. Like, I love that you guys follow me. I love that, you guys support me, but I'm so humble. I'm such a humble woman. Like, I'm okay with $1. I'm okay without nothing. I've been without nothing. Sometimes I go without nothing, and I will go without nothing until I get it. I always been like that. So I don't care about a subscriber. I don't care about a like. I don't care about my videos on here that got 2 million views, and the other ones that got another million views, and all the other ones that's touching. I don't care about that. The only thing that I'll ever care about is just affecting and touching one person. Having somebody be able to understand it. Have somebody be able to understand their purpose in life. I think that's what some people are made to do. And I understand, and I always say that a lot of people are not going to like me. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. Like, it's cool. But for my babies, see, I'm a different type of a person. And I'm just going to let a lot of girls know, because number one, you're never supposed to let somebody know that you're ever feeling some type of way. Ever. I don't care what type of a pressure. I don't care how you feeling. I don't care what the circumstances is. Because you will have a woman like me. Because I know that you feeling some type of way, I'm gonna make you stand on it. I'm gonna make you stand 10 toes down on it, because you're not supposed to let somebody know. Because at the end of the day, you'll have somebody like me. I don't be thinking about people. I pay people no mind, because I understand that I'm an underdog. I will always be an underdog. I will always have to get stuff from out of the mud. That's why I always relate to a lot of different people who are underdogs. That's why I relate to a lot of different people who are in the slums. Like, and I always like to say that I'm not really trying to target people who sit too high. You know what I mean? I like to identify with people who know what it is living from paycheck to paycheck, because I live from paycheck to paycheck. Or, I don't mean to get so vulgar in that, but people who got a break day because their life is crazy, and because of the situations, how their lifestyle, or because their mom might not have it like that, then they got to put themselves in a situation to do what they need to do for their family. So I resonate with a lot of different people, and I think that's what people be failing to realize that. But through all of that, I always like to keep peace and balance. But you have a lot of people that's underestimating people on a daily basis, not knowing that the person that you was underestimating, or the person that now you feel some type of a way. I always like to say this: we're all on the same steps going up, right? It's just some people who kind of made it a little bit farther up that ladder, but because of the times, and because people are not humble, and because people have a savage spirit within their vessels, and they're doomed for their own destructions because of their patterns that they have within themselves, then they're going to start to come down that ladder. So on the same way that you're going up that ladder, people need to be humble enough to be careful of the people who they're targeting and who they're trying to destroy, because you'll never know who you might need. You'll never know who that person might know. You never know where that person might be at. And when somebody asks them an honest opinion about who you are, how you work, how you move, then you're going to have another individual that's going to be like, they're going to be honest. Especially me, I'm going to tell it all. I'm going to be honest, because at the end of the day, I feel like we don't need to be in that zone. Now I'm gonna go to my message, and then I'm gonna get off, because I always be running, because I be taking care of my business. And what's so funny is I didn't even get started yet. I'm home. Y'all see me. I'm not even dressed up. I'm not glammed up. I didn't even take y'all to the places that I be going to, which be in the city, which be the restaurants and the different places that I want to do, or the different places that's outside, and I'm already getting heat. So I'm just saying, I'm just letting the gang know that, baby, you have activated and you have started something, and somebody is noticing right now that they have underestimated the wrong person, and that's what's happening. So let me tell you guys something, because yesterday on my closing message, I had said power, right? Now, I don't know if I should tell this, because I don't know, but I'm going to tell it anyway. See, the difference between certain people is, and I don't know what they don't understand, is that it's a door, meaning for women. It's a door that some women can go through, and it's a door that some women can't go through. And all these women, they be so pressed of whatever they looking like or however they're doing. I said on my notes, because it's in my phone, I said that, see, everybody just want to be, I feel some of them, they just want to be bad. They just want to be pretty, right? My whole description of being a boss and being a black woman is not to be an average black woman. I want to be that black woman that's more than a pretty face, but I can get into a lot of different doors and access. And for a lot of different women, we can get into a lot of different doors that a lot of women can't be. It's more than a pretty face. It's where can you go? What doors can you open? What deals can you close? Just like the most powerful thing that I heard a woman say. She said that the duty also of a queen dealing with her king is sometimes her king can't get into that door, but she can. And I think that's what be messing up women. So when you are dealing with certain women who are putting themselves in a position, or they already have it, because you do have a lot of women who have more of a boss spirit. It's just an access spirit, and that's tapping into your power. And I think that's why a lot of women, or a percentage of women, feel some type of way about when they come across a woman. They just don't know who she is. They have a feeling like, hold on, it's just something about her. But that woman that you're dealing with, she's just a little bit more privileged than you, and it's not disrespectful. So I always wanted to be, and I always prayed that I can be that woman that has access to be able to close deals that my king need. So I can't be performing, I can't be acting, I can't be tarnishing my name. So when people come up here and they get this whole YouTube thing misconfused, or they start feeling some type of way, first and foremost is, I forgot how many people that tune on to YouTube, Instagram, the music business, I mean the podcast industry, and any other industry. It's enough money for people to live comfortably. And then you have people like, it's so funny because on my channel, I don't be asking for donations. I have never asked for donations. If I come past and you might see it, it's because maybe I'm channeling something, or God is trying to tell you that somebody wants to give you that. I don't even want people to give me money. Don't give me money. If you have an opportunity, then give me that. I'm more like, if you was to show me how to fish so I can get my own fish, then that's more better than the money that you can give me. So you're just dealing with a different caliber of woman. So it was very, very funny. It was. And I didn't even get started. I'm just home. And it's so funny because I'm going to tell you what happened. I could say about maybe 20 days now. 20 days before my page got like this, somebody pissed me off. They did. On YouTube. And before I got all of this, I said I was dormant. I was cool. I wasn't coming on. I wasn't posting. I wasn't really interacting with people. Because when you know the effect that you have, it resonates different. See, I was about to say 19,000 subscribers, but I got 20,000 subscribers, going on 21,000 subscribers. When you start getting to that pinnacle, when you can influence the masses, because everybody's coming on my channel, so they like me, they dig me, they're understanding what I'm saying. I hope that the certain things that you hear can resonate you and push you forward. Most importantly, I hope when you come on my channel, I hope that I'm giving you the courage to be able to start your own channel, to be able to start your own stuff, so you can be able to learn and dominate and do what you need to do. Because listen, come down this line on my journey, without everybody that I'm coming across, I might just need to reach out to one of y'all like, yo, maybe you can help me with something. Maybe you can plug me in. That's why I be telling all of my subscribers that all of y'all need to get in contact with each other. Because you will be surprised who lives around the corner from you. You will be surprised who can get you into that door. You will be surprised who can save your life. You will be surprised. So that's why I always push that all of my subscribers should be able to subscribe to each other channel, because that's real support. When you tap into a real support, a real community, then that goes a lot stronger. Unity is truly, truly powerful. That's why when I come on here, I always like to say for us to always keep an open mind, because I'm a very open mind person. I'm not judgmental. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what happened in your life. I don't care if you believe in God or if you don't believe in God. You know what I mean? Because that's just how I am. But I always like to say that we have a choice. We all have a choice. And I always like to promote that. Whatever you do, just make sure that you're a woman enough and that you're a man enough to say that, okay, well, I chose this route, so I'm okay with it, how my end result is going to, to go. But for the most part, I always like to trigger the part with just having a foundation, even if you don't believe in Jesus, just to have a foundation and to believe in something, because of the times that we're in right now. It's so spiritually, it's like on steroids. People are getting attacked morally, spiritually, and mentally, because of their vessel is not strong enough. That's the only way that you can ever be penetrated, is if your vessel is not strong enough. And I try to encourage that. But what I want to say too is, for a lot of people, it's not that we trying to get up here or we trying to show out, we trying to make a name of ourselves, we trying to be famous. For a lot of people, this right here, for me and the things that I'm doing, is do or die. I don't have no plan B. I don't even want a plan B. This is my plan A, and I'm gonna execute it, and I'm not gonna let nobody get in my way. If you get in my way, I'm gonna run you over. Ain't no, if you can't beat them, join them. Ain't none of that. Because we have to be able to actually see that it's do or die. When you have people who are depending on you, it hits a lot different. You don't have time to be wasting on people. You don't have time to be arguing with people. Some people don't have time to be fighting with people, because you have a lot of people who have certifications, they have government jobs, or they're in school trying to get a government job, they're trying to do something. And this is why you have to be grown enough to be able to know it's certain things that I can play with and certain things that I can't play with, because it's a lot of people shouldn't even have the opportunity to mess up whatever that you're building, because that's their assignment. Everybody's vessels are so weak that the enemy is using different people. And I said this before, that's why you have to know the strategies of the enemy. If people are not getting through this way, the last straw for the enemy to ever penetrate you is going through your kids, your mother, your father, those type of ways. And then he can also try to get through you through death, right? So certain people that's taking care of people, or knows that if I was to do this, this would be the last straw. So you always have to balance out a lot of different things. And I said that the other day, for a lot of people who go on my live, because I have somebody that's truly, they sick in my life. I understand the whole ramification of just dealing with their health stuff. And I'm not going to front, because I'm human. Yes, it'll bother me, but I had to prepare myself. So if you're not preparing for the worst, and I always been like that, and people always said that, but now I understand why. They always say, Angel, why you always think about the worst? I was like, because I just have to. I have to prepare myself. So I had to come to terms with, okay, well, I understand that. So I always have to keep in mind, okay, I'm not going to let the grieving or whatever, push me into a dark space. It's not going to make me, just cut down, because I know that they wouldn't want me to be in that space. And then furthermore, because I'm such a spiritual person, baby, once our loved ones cross over within the spiritual world, baby, they 10 times stronger on the spiritual side than they are in the flesh. So that's what it is. So I just wanted to come, and I just wanted to say that it's a lot of people who have been underestimating you, baby. But at this point, they're no longer underestimating you. I said a special blessing over my YouTube channel. I said, for everybody that keeps mentioning your name, for everybody that keeps trying to stop you, for those who troll you and do all of that, baby, God is going to keep blessing you and pushing you out there in the on the forefront. For a lot of people, we're people great as drugs. You will have a lot of people who will never take your name from out of their mouth. And what they're busy trying to condemn you and block your blessings, and they don't even know that they putting more fire underneath your feet. They're making you be a little bit more aggressive. They're making you want to, even though it's nothing. It's not like you have to prove something, but morely on the spiritual side, it's like the energy that they're sending you is being transformed into something positive. So it doesn't matter. And then what I said too before, for a lot of people don't know is that My enemies let me, I'm too far out of reach. You can't touch me. And I don't mean that to be cocky. I mean to say that because my faith is too strong that I'm moving mountains. You let me, when you thought that what you was doing to me, you thought that you was going to break me, you thought that you was going to hurt me, and what you didn't know, baby, you made me 10 times stronger. You made me, I don't know, chase after it a little bit more. You made me want it a little bit more. Okay, your ears should be perking up. Hold on. Maybe it's something that I'm doing. It's something that I'm doing. So I'm out of reach. I can't, and I don't mean this to stop because I'm not going to stop. And where God is going to place you and where you're at, nobody can stop you because you're too far out of reach. Baby, that spiritual protection that's around you. I was telling people, when was this, 2 weeks ago, that it was this lady, and this is a real true story. It was like a testimony that she gave, or, a prophet was telling this story. And it was somebody who was trying to wish bad against her, put spells on her, try to do all of this stuff. And they kept saying, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. Baby, I don't care what nobody say. It is power in the name of Jesus. I am a knowledge seeker. I have studied. I have looked into a lot of religions. And when I tell you, it is something about that name Jesus. And it's something about when you start believing in it and you start having faith. I just talked to my spiritual sister yesterday, which she is my God sister, and I'm getting chills. And she said to me yesterday, which was confirmation, and I hope this is confirmation to you. Let's all thank our big mamas. Let's all thank our grandmothers who are not here. The grandmothers who was forcing us to get up to go to Sunday school. I mean, back in the day when church was church. It wasn't none of that staying outside on Sundays. It wasn't none of that, all of that other stuff. It was Sunday. It was, you was at church Sunday. Either you was ushering, you was singing in the choir, you were doing something. You was at what? Bible study, regular church, second Sunday, third Sunday. But it's just something about coming, and I'm so grateful that I come from a very strong, prayerful family, and I'm so happy, not happy, because my grandmother, she's not here, but my Nana, she's 10 times stronger in the spiritual realm. So, baby, when you think that you're coming against me, you can't penetrate me, because the warriors that I have around me, they're praying for me. They're blocking the blessings. They're sitting back anything that you're trying to send to me. And it's not going to work. So when people keep saying, why it's not working, why it's not working? Because this girl has somebody that's praying for you. Or you don't even know. You be having people that's silently behind the scenes praying for people. You be having people who are mentioning your names on prayer lines, especially your aunt and, one of your grandmothers. Oh, my God. It's always that one granddaughter, or it's always that one grandson that's doing a little bit too much. And Aunt May then put you on a prayer line request. Aunt May is getting up this Sunday. And Pastor. No, I did it wrong. Do anybody have a prayer request this morning? You know how it go. Oh, do anybody have a prayer request this morning? Sister May, well, my daughter's kids, my granddaughter, my grandson, they just not doing good. I thank people for that's like that. Ain't nothing like a praying mother. It's nothing like a praying grandmother, and it's nothing like a praying wife. It's nothing like a praying girlfriend. It's nothing like a praying husband. It's nothing like a praying boyfriend. And it's nothing like people who understand your assignment. The assignment that was sent to you, baby, it's not an easy assignment. It has started, and people don't like you. People are so threatened by you, and it's nothing that they can do. And as long as you know that it's nothing that they can do, then you will have a little bit more power. This is not my first rodeo on social media. I've been doing this for a long time. I have been getting trolled for a long time. I have been. So when you are up here and you're doing stuff, um, it's like it becomes like riding a bike. When you learn how to ride a bike, you will forever know how to ride a bike. So I don't have to deal with certain things. I don't have to interact with certain things. I can remove you. I can block you, or it just depends. Because today I was gonna go on a whole rant. I mean, last night I was so ticked off, and I was just coming up with different scenarios how I was gonna do this. But this is nothing but just the Holy Ghost because um, I don't have to behave that way. No, I was gonna say yeah. No, y'all like what's wrong with you? I was gonna say something, but then I'm not even gonna say nothing because at this point, it's like, what else can you say? It's nothing else that you can say to get your message across, to get how you feel across, to get whatever. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. I started something, guys. I did. I was telling people how it's not good to open up things, and I really think that I didn't open up Pandora box on something, and I'm steady trying to put the cracker box. What's the cracker jack? I'm steady trying to put him back in the box, and I have started something, and this is crazy. I always used to. No, I don't want to say the saying that I always used to say because the saying that I always say sometimes is not a really good saying. No, I think I should say it because maybe it could resonate with somebody. I always say when I be in my feeling some type of way or somebody be like, they say something to me, oh, you ain't tough. And I always say, and I shouldn't say this, and I hope I don't turn nobody off because I'm not trying to turn nobody off, but um, when I be feeling some type of way and I be mad or I be evil sometimes or whatever, I be like, I ain't worried, especially when a dude, when he be trying to do stuff or he be trying to say stuff, I be like, I ain't worried about the devil because I'm the the bottom chick. I'm the devil's main chick. And for some weird reason, somebody had crossed paths with the devil himself. He's just the devil. He is. He is just wicked and tired. Like, just a hot, hideous mess. Yes. 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 Some women, oh God, we can see straight through people. And when I was last night, when I was on doing my little meditation, I was thinking, I was mad, I was going through different things that just came across. And I was like, wow, I've been saying that damn saying for a long time. And I bumped into the devil my damn self. What the hell did I get myself into? Ladies, for some of us, we have started trouble. Some of us have opened up Pandora box, baby, and I'm trying to put him back down in the hole, because I don't want no trouble. I don't want no parts, because it's just too much. Oh, it is. It is. But one thing about that is, even on the flip side, even he has a checkmate that can checkmate his behind, and I think that's what it is. I think um, people are meeting their counterpart, which some people are just like you. So it's like, you ain't doing nothing, and now people want to be like them things at the carnival. I want to go to the carnival. I haven't been to like state fair in a long time. I think I would love to do that like this summer because I haven't did it. And now it's like I'm on the other end and I'm the little beaver that's put my head up out of the hole because now I'm running away. People are crazy. People are out of their minds. Nope, nope, nope. So, one thing about I love that I'm a real woman, and just because some queens are designed or whatever it is, I don't know where I'm going with this. To be with a king is not a queen has. I mean, it's nothing like a queen has. Look, Queen Elizabeth, right? For a while. No, I can't say that. Can't say that because she was with him forever, and that was the most crazy, ironic stuff. Ain't no way in heck I got 25 bedrooms, and me and my king, I'm sleeping in my own room, and then he's sleeping in his room. Oh no, 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 no! Ain't none of that going down in the palace. But um, you do have women that are okay with being by themselves. And I'm definitely that type of a woman. I don't have to be with nobody. I can be by myself. I have everything that I need. I don't need nothing. I don't need no problems. I don't need no aggravation. And I can run my kingdom right because it's nothing like when you have your kingdom together. Like, don't nobody want to be going through all of that crazy stuff. Yeah, yeah, ladies. For some of us, you have started something. And then people don't be liking a lot of females. And you know it'd be so funny? We be like, it is not us. Even if, we leave and we don't want no association. He's bothering me. I'm not bothering him. He won't leave me alone. And he like, absolutely not. But listen, you ain't got no choice, buddy. You got to go back down there in that hole, Satan. Satan, Satan, Satan. The devil himself. So let me go. Even sometimes the devil underestimate people. And that's the good thing about God. Say it ain't so. And the church has say amen. So let me go. I'm out of here. It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure when I come before people. On this ride, it's getting very interesting. I love when people sometimes I love when people poke the bear because for some people I'm happy that you poked this bear because I be missing the old me sometimes, but I say this and I say this nice and I say this very humbly and very humbly disrespectful. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I'm going to show my babies how to do it. We're going to sit on our throne. We're going to have fun. And it's time to really go deep down in that good, soft era. There's a lot of chicks who have been retired. But I tell you like this. It's time to wake up. And see, and this is why, and I went against my number one rule when I was the most materialistic woman on the planet. My number one rule, and it don't got nothing to do with social media, because you know how all these girls be like, oh, I gotta get dressed up, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I don't like doing that. That was me permanently. I ain't have to do all of that because I was going on social media, I was going outside. That was just me all the time, because you'll always have somebody who always think that you're a sucker, not knowing who you are because they underestimated you. So I just say thank you. Let's get ready. 2025 is going to be a great ride. I'm so excited about my YouTube channel because it's going to go very far. I got to run out. I got to do what I need to do. You know me, I'm always shaking and baking. So congratulations to all the haters, because ain't nobody taking those shorts in 2025. I just want to say thank you to all the people who watch me and they get mad. They're going to continue to get mad because it's nothing that nobody can do, because my purpose is very good. And I tell you like this, since people don't want to walk on this very highly abundant, filled with life, protected, divinely orchestrated purpose, and me going all over the world and me doing all of this stuff that God already solidified and said that I'm going to do, then baby, that's on you. I'm not forcing nobody. I'm not begging nobody. I'm not chasing nobody down. I'm not giving them protocols what to do. Everybody's at the age now where you are old enough to do what you need to do. But most importantly, I want to say this too. I respect it. I respect it because you're getting a lot smarter, but just not that smart. What is going on? I want to, what? I want to be broke forever. You want to be broke forever? That's what people say? That's cap? I don't know, buddy. That's what you said. That's what you said. I'm not saying that. Words got power. I'm never saying that. Ever. I don't know what they be saying. I be dodging people like the Matrix. I don't know about you, buddy. I hope I don't gotta dodge you. What type of energy you want? Mm-hmm. What's up with you, though? Texas. That's what it say. Or TV. TV, huh? What's breaking news? No, if you read the whole thing again, it says that no one ever said. Hold on. I don't know what you talking about. Well, I don't know. I read what you just said. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't be listening to him like that. I think, ain't that the one who did someone like Carly B? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you're on TikTok because how people moving on TikTok, I had to tell the little young boys to slow it down. I don't know what's going on around on TikTok where they got TikTok on lock. I don't know what they doing. But you know what? It's something real weird about them 90 babies. What is it? Them 90 babies? Or them 2000 babies? Something like that. They're built different. Their hustle, they strive. What they doing is totally different. The younger babies are different. Their grind is different. Their hunger is different. You got some that's a young little millionaires and stuff like that. It's different. And I understand. I see it. I understand. I understand what they doing. I dig it. I see why they hating. And they shouldn't be hating on the young people. They should learn from them. These little young niggas got the blueprint. I hate the... They do. I was like, yo. It is not like they showing money going through a money machine like click, 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 click. Even the girls hating on the babies. I told them I like it. I dig it. I see you. I see what you doing, little nigga. You sound like my Beyonce mom the way you told. Oh, thank you. I want to go there. You know, I'm for the people. People don't be liking me. I be stamping stuff. Boop, boop, boop. I be talking to the baby boys because all the little young little niggas, they my baby boys. They my baby boys. And then I got the baby girls, so I got to get them in order. I got to get them in check because some of them be losing their mind. I don't like that. There's a whole bunch of 10-year-olds running around with 360 lace front wigs and stuff. And then you got 3-year-olds that got lace front wigs on because their mother is a beautician and because their baby might not just got enough hair, enough baby hair. And now they putting all the babies in lace front wigs. I've never seen it in my life. My daughter, she blessed. Her hair come all the way down to her butt. I ain't never cut her hair a day in her life, but that's what happens when your mother has long hair. Only if I stop cutting it, then my hair would be long, 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 long. My mother hair is to her butt, so my hair, let me tell you something. See this? I didn't cut my hair 4 times. I know they like, she was just bald headed last week, but my hair grow. My hair didn't outgrow a whole bunch of people. People can cut their hair one time, take them about 35 years. My hair be growing. That's exactly how she always say, my baby. Laugh it out loud. Oh, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. That's why I don't be liking to be talking to people. TV. I see you say TV. What you got a YouTube channel on TV? I'm gonna have to please subscribe to my channel so I can subscribe to your channel because it says something about TV. You talk about Donald Trump. You talk about Trump. You talk about the industry. What do you talk about? You talk about things that goes on in the world. Are you a sports commentator? You know what do you talk about? Informing the people about what they should do and how they should do because we need if you a TV show baby I hope you doing the damn thing because we need some different new TV personnel that's talking to something a little bit different that got that bam bam boom see that's a little see I listen I said, bam, bam, boom. I done went back to the old Batman. And damn it, I'm not that old. But I think everybody in America know that sound. Bing, bang, boom. Batman. Oh, no more. Been waiting to get into it with my girl. But yeah, I do sports. Well, you need to go ahead and jump onto it. You 21 from Memphis? What? What? They won't no talk shit. They wanna, I set this bitch. What? I set this bitch. That's my, when I start feeling some type of way, baby, I gotta put on that bootsy. But you need to get into it. You got something over your life. You better go on and get into it. See, and I got a whole setup here. I got a spotlight. I got my background. I got everything. But I just been being very humble. Very humble. But it's okay. You go ahead and put that fire back underneath your feet, Memphis. Go on now. I got Memphis here, but go on now, baby. Had Texas. A whole bunch of other people on here, baby. We're going to do what you need to do, Southern. Talk about sports. Talk about sports. Talk about sports. You know, I ain't gonna front. I think no, because it was a good no. I was talking about college football. That was a good game against Atlanta and that other team. They was going in, especially when they went like 8 times in the overtime. I was like, yo, these boys is playing. I love underdogs. Too bad the Giants can't get it together. And I'm so happy that Prescott, he didn't got hurt because I was tearing Dallas Cowboys up because I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Yeah, college football, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's good. It's real good. I forgot what team that was. I don't know. It was this real good team. And they got they behind. What? But that's what happens any given Sunday. You never know what happens on a Sunday. The best play that wins. So let me go, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. It was a pleasure talking to you. You need to go on and go do that TV thing. Don't wait for Miss Lady. Miss Lady just going to put that Southern sauce on it. But you better go ahead and go do it. See, I'm going to tell you something. One thing about, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell everybody a secret about social media. Social media changes. The trends changes. So you have to, whatever you're trying to do, especially if you're doing something, you have to get on it. Because once you get on it, it's like you don't want to have to find out, be catched up. Like, I was off of TikTok for forever. When I got back on, I was lost. Like, what is going on? And that's what happens sometimes when you get out of the groove, especially if you're on a platform and you're trying to do something. But always stick to your original thing, whatever works for you. Don't be so looking forward to somebody else, like always bring something. I don't want to tell you what I want to tell you because then I don't want nobody to steal your stuff. But you a TV report, you do TV. I'm trying to give you a hint here. Do you do what TV people do? Then you got to be on the scene because you got to do something a little bit farther than what somebody else is not going to do. You need to be close up and personal. Get it? think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. Listen, I don't know where I got this vision for you, but you need to try this out. Um, I don't know where you in Memphis. So the playoff didn't start yet. They all starting. I think it's about to start or have started. I haven't really been looking at. I'm just worrying about the Atlanta Bulldogs. They haven't played yet. I like that team. I want that team to go all the way. I like it because they were underdogs. They had a great season. So I want them to win the playoffs. But what I was trying to say for you is you need to go out there and be like a reporter. You need to go get your little microphone and go get it padded because somebody's gonna try to steal my ID. I'm the guru. Everything I speak always come to pass. You need to do something different. So that's what you need to do. You need to be able to get down there and be able to talk to somebody. That's your little niche. Something different. Be on the scene. I don't care if you gotta go to what is those? I wanna go to them things. What is them things before the game where everybody in the parking lot pimping? I say it like that because I don't know the right word. But you need to be there. Hey, how you doing? What are you doing? What are you cooking? Oh, what? Well, who do you think's gonna win? I don't care if you gotta get people arguing and stuff, but you gotta do it different. Do it different. Something different. The world needs something different. The world is tired of seeing the same ideas, same things that people are doing. I'm giving people jewels here. Do something different. And just work on just getting your name out there. Because my name is Queen of Fab 4 on here. But on Instagram, my name is... No. On here, my name is Majesty Angel. But on Instagram, my name is Queen of Fab 4. So I done probably got thousands and thousands of my tags going on. You got to be able to get your name in the forefront. You just can't only be right here. Tailgate. That's what it is. What? I want to go to a game and start some trouble. What? Yeah. That's what I like football. I love football. Coach. Sit them down. They're not doing it right. That's not a blitz. 4-7. I'm that type of person. I'm fun. So let me go. I gotta go. My paperwork should be done. So it was a pleasure talking to you, Memphis. Congratulations on your successful endeavors, your journey, whatever you're trying to do. Make sure you get some merch. Make sure you get all of that other interesting stuff. Make sure you restart your channel. Nope, I ain't gonna say that. Have a good day. Because I could probably use that one. But have a good day. Until next time, you guys be blessed. Bye-bye.